first carry for Josh Jacobs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, you can see that they're playing off each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the
Hey, do what you do, man.
He owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
To throw, it's Carr.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit right there, boy. Man, that's some bullshit right there.
Third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Put a backspin on that bit. Damn.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now, 1st and 10 at the 20. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. He completes this to Russell Gage.
Man, I fucked that play up.
Touchdown, Falcons. Russell Gage, an 80-yard touchdown.
We'll spot you there, nigga.
Shit.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
Oh, it's blocked. This is going the other way. And all the way into the end zone, and that's 2 points.
What you mean go slow? I just went and got that bit.
Following the botch PAT, they're set to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trite expression.
We're going to get through that motherfucker, man.
First down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
On 2nd and 7, Carr. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line.
I don't know why the fuck they got my boy so slow, man.
Another first down. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. I also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. They run it with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. The first drive this unit had, they punted. This drive, much more polished, just looking crisper, aren't they, moving the ball?
Maybe the first drive was a little bit of a wake-up call. Probably a little bit angry that they had to punt the ball away the first time they had it. Got motivated, got to the sideline, said, okay, let's not let that happen here as we take over again.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Running is Jacobs.
Come on, this nigga was falling down.
22.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Now Carr. Escaping the pressure right. He can run for it. He's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the first. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Jacobs again.
Come on, I couldn't get up in there, man.
But nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 10-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll throw with Carr. And this one incomplete.
Got down slow air, got down line back up there with my boy.
He did an okay job of absorbing the hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forced the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess.
Come on, man! Catch the fucking ball! God! This nigga wide the fuck open, man.
Of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers
Oh, fucking overthrow.
This time on 3rd down.
A 27-yard attempt.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that'll bring him back within a point. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley.
Oh, you know,
From the
running.
25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley.
Come here, Gurley.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and
What's up, babe?
6.
Hello? Hey. I was gonna go Taco Mac in a minute.
receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end.
I mean, you can stop. You can go by there. I can give you the card, and you can just go by there if you want to. Since you're going out.
His first catch of the game, good for 11.
All right.
A first down.
All right. Let me see what the nigga want to do.
Here's Gurley now out of the gun. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down and 4, Ryan. That's caught over the middle by Hurst.
Damn, we can't get no push up in that motherfucker, man.
As the tackle comes at the Raiders' 40. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory, right at the 40. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley.
Come on,
and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. They'll drop this underneath to Gurley. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Oh, what a P.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Back to the ground game here, Gurley. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Come on, tackle this motherfucker, man.
And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
On 1st and goal, Gurley.
Come on, nigga. Ain't no run up the middle.
Stop just outside the 5 at the 6.
Kick you a fucking field goal, nigga.
Run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Now Gurley.
Come on, man. They done hit this nigga in the fucking end zone.
Atlanta. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And that lead is now 7.
Oh, you can get off in time.
8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything to erase the good feeling they have right now by getting this late score in the half.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
Oh, he couldn't get the bitch out.
Incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Terrell on the coverage.
Throwing again. Carr steps away to his left. And he can't find the receiver, but he's brought down. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Come on, catch. Can't nobody catch the fucking ball, man.
Henry Ruggs, incomplete. A.J. Terrell on the coverage.
Here's A.J. Cole now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson now to kick this one away.
Shit, go on, give me the ball
And a
back.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
At the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Ryan is going to loft one deep over the middle.
Give me that.
Full coverage, and it's intercepted. It's Damon Arnett picking it off. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off.
Sorry ass fucking fullback,
They're going
man.
to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Carr completes it, and he'll go down at the 28. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Come on, Jacob. You got to run that nigga over.
Just shy of the 25-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all.
Come on, man. That's the second time this nigga don't drop this fucking pad, man.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage.
These niggas can't catch shit,
the hit
boy.
was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Man, I can't make this shit up. There's some bullshit right here, man.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 9-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with
Look at this shit.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Touchdown.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Todd Gurley, 91 yards. And the Falcons push further out in front. And by the way, for those of you that think Todd Gurley may have lost a step, I think you can look at this play as evidence that that is indeed not the case.
And that's a second touchdown run of this
These
game.
no catching ass motherfuckers.
And a high degree of difficulty to it as well.
They'll give me something now.
Marveling at how effortless he
Bitch,
makes
don't
this
fuck me the
one.
whole game.
Let's face it, he had a long way to go. But how about the vision, the creativity with the football in his hands?
Nigga,
It's
third
really
quarter.
something to watch.
And as we check the next-gen stats, he certainly earned his yardage there as he wound up running better than 90 yards that time. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll give it to Jacobs to start the drive.
Look at my running back. He goddamn get
Past the 30 to the 31.
walked down and shit.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
From the 31, Carr. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
Jacobs.
So that was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? Second and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
They'll run on 1st down. Jacobs, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a 1st down as well.
47-yard line.
To throw his Carr. He'll let this go deep for Rudd. That's caught inside the 20.
I tried to give me some shit.
Down into Atlanta territory. A big pickup of 38.
They're still looking for their first touchdown of the game, and for a second...
Shit, I got behind your defense, nigga. Shit.
Looking on the sideline, it's finally good to see nods of approval. It's a welcome sign of life that this offense needed. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Finally, little nigga goddamn catch some, man.
Waller there to make the grab. And the Raiders make some inroads here on that deficit.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come.
Cheeky motherfucking game.
To give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own
Get out of that
25-yard
bullshit.
line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Stick that motherfucker.
Hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Here's Gurley now. Toss right.
Look at this shit, man.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40.
That was an all-out fucking blitz.
Todd Gurley, 53 yards. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
The CD, I mean, there are touchdown runs and then there are touchdown runs. And that one certainly fell into the latter category. But that deserves a couple exclamation points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. Fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately.
Come on, man.
Away from danger.
Shit.
Really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need
No
to
fucking
make on the
interception.
passing game?
Shit. Darren Waller, nigga.
Pass rush.
Shit, I went up to get that bitch.
The guys up front, or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the fourth. The Raiders on third down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Hit my cover 4 beater right here.
Play fake to Jacobs. Sliding out of the pocket. Aguilar has it. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Carr.
Come on, see, that be that bullshit I'm talking about. That be that bullshit I be talking about, man.
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Man, come on, man. Rugg was in front of the nigga. He slowed down. Your man get in front of him.
They've been unsuccessful all night.
Carr will try it again on 2nd down.
And once more to Ruggs. This time the catch made.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Throwing on 1st down is Carr. Lets this go for Renfro downfield. And that is incomplete.
Man.
Couldn't hold on through the contact.
I got that player can't get shit.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. The open man here, Renfro. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards there, first down. Well, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap.
I saw the beat coming in. I just tried to throw it away.
As he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the completion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. They'll roll him out right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Come on, man.
It will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs. Able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll go for it. It's Carr.
Man, get the... That be that bullshit. This ain't really... Hey, man. Ain't no need me playing this goddamn game. Man, that bullshit. That, you know that's some bullshit. That's a fucking check. Man, get the fuck out of here. Man, get the fuck out of here. That's just some bullshit right there, boy. Man, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here, boy. You can't make this shit up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. They'll stick to the ground game with Gurley. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Damn it, bitch. Missed the motherfucker.
This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And this was
God damn!
So unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. They'll throw on first down.
Come on, Nick.
Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Max Crosby just would not be denied.
That's trying to run out of clock.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan got his man. That's the Pro Bowler Julio Jones. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one.
Man, fuck they cheating that game.
And a first down. So it's Falcons.
Them bitches, they don't fuck me. I know at least 4 times that fucking game.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Yet another carry here tonight for Gurley. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. And that gain of 9 buys them a new set of downs.
First down, Atlanta.
So on the heels of the run by Todd Gurley, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And down inside the 15 he goes. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Now it's Gurley. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
All you got to do is look and learn.
And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
It's now 4th down.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Dan Quinn's guys unable to come through there on 4th down. And the Raider D, they get the football back. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be in.
Bitch won't let me kick shit, boy.
Has run out on this football game.
Man.
Charles, it's great to win at home with the
motherfuckers
NFL.
that.
When you win on the road,
Man, that's some bullshit.
extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most
Man,
cases,
get the fuck out of
you're
here.
not expected to go on the road and win.
Get the fuck
in the
out of here.
National Football League. It just doesn't.
Darren Waller 1 drop. That's a lie.
Get out there.
Jason Witten 2 drop. That's a lie. He had more than that. Where Rhodes at? They talking about Rhodes didn't drop no pass. Man, get the fuck out of here. They cheating that motherfucking game. Man, get the fuck out of here. That be that bullshit I be talking about, man. Man, fuck the cheating nigga. I ain't playing this shit no more.